beautiful Florida. And today our question comes to us from Cheryl Lynn. And Cheryl Lynn writes to say that she and her boss frequently have deep philosophical conversations. And in a recent conversation, she, the boss, said that she was a pantheist. And Cheryl Lynn would like to know the difference between a pantheist and a Wiccan. And the first and perhaps most important difference is that these are apples and oranges. Wicca is a specific religion, or it could be argued a group of related religions, while pantheism is a way of looking at deity which can be found in a number of different religions. And so one refers to specific organizations, and the other to a way of looking at things. And many Wiccans would consider themselves to be pantheists, some would not. A pantheist, generally speaking, is someone who believes that deity is identified with the world and the natural forces of existence. Now, I personally would describe myself as being a panentheist, which is the idea that deity is identified with the world and with natural forces, but is all of this and more. However, many people would use the term pantheist to cover panentheism, and this is one of the problems inherent in using some of these labels. Not everyone necessarily means quite the same thing by them, and the problem with using so many labels is that they focus on our differences rather than our similarities. And our differences are not necessarily our strengths, at least when that's where we're placing our focus. And it's wonderful to celebrate our differences, but I don't know that we're all that good at doing that. So I'm not a great fan of using a lot of different labels like pantheist and panentheist and henotheist and so on and so forth. Although, again, I personally would come under the heading of panentheist, which is the idea that deity is both immanent and transcendent. So I hope that answers your question and gives you something to think about, and until next time, may you blessed be. The Tarot of Hecate. My 100-card tarot deck, 30 years in the making, finally available to you from witchschoolstore.com. Check out a copy today.